This is Gray Man Media content.
This is Wolf Takes a Bite, SCP Foundation Week.
Gray Man Media.
What's up, John?
I'm back from a heart attack.
Yeah, that was last night. Yeah. How you feeling?
I tell you, the doctor said that they don't know what could have caused it at all. Hello?
You're not.
Hello?
It's just really fucking loud.
Are we recording now?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit more buttons.
Today,
Hit the fucking button. Hit the fucking button. Hit the fucking
today
button.
I'm choosing violence.
Hit the fucking button.
Remix!
Yeah, baby, we're back. That was some dope beats from my OG.
That was terrible.
That was fire.
So bad.
Fire down below.
Man, I'm interested to see what you end up doing with that.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna leave it exactly like it is, and that shit is gonna be on a TikTok.
So we're back for another episode of the SCP. Don't worry, we didn't actually leave the studio. It looks like we did.
Well, I had a heart attack,
Yeah.
but the EMTs brought me back to life.
Yeah.
I soiled myself, so I had to change some clothes. And what better clothes to wear than this awesome Wolf Takes a Bite t-shirt?
That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't even color coordinate. He saw me in the hospital, and he just decided to wear white today, too.
Yeah.
After Labor Day.
I also soiled myself. So I had to change. Unrelated.
I still haven't got to see what that looks like on camera.
You want me to have a heart attack? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know when I had a heart attack. I don't know.
I see what you're going after.
No idea what it looks like on camera because I haven't got to edit that yet. We're still sitting here.
Yeah, we haven't left.
No.
Anyway, so what are we covering today?
I don't know. The doctor said they have no idea why, though.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Can't imagine.
It's like what to do, what not to do. We're like those training videos everybody gets in the beginning of a new job.
No, man. No. It's all about risk.
This is Greg. He's a sexual harasser.
It's all about risk management. What are you willing to take a risk about? And, for you, it's just worth the risk.
Yeah.
Life is short.
It is. That's why you should go push the red button.
Subscribe and like. Life is short.
Oh, that red button. I was talking about the one that resets the world.
Oh!
Like in the SCP thing that we talked about a few days ago.
Life is short, so anyone who was born today, it's real short.
Ooh, yeah. Push every red button in every elevator to see what happens.
Man.
Oh, those government strings getting me again?
That was you.
Oh. This is a bit of a longer episode, and that's okay, because, I want to make sure you all understand. They're watching us.
I don't know. I'm not prepared.
I heard some new things, Devin.
Did you?
I did.
About?
SCPs.
Wow. Yeah. So we'll probably cover that.
Specifically, something I learned today was that the bottom of the floor of the ocean isn't real. It's not really the floor. It's not even the real floor. Scientists have admitted that the floor of what we think is the ocean isn't the floor. It's just micro compact dead fish. And below that is Godzilla, which is an SCP.
Wow.
Oh, I do have a blood spatter effect. I can do that. That's great. It's still hotter than hell in here. It's about 91 degrees.
It's not that bad today.
No.
I mean, it's not that bad now. A few minutes after
I don't
the
know.
last episode.
I don't know. I'm just getting warm for some reason.
I'm sure you have notes in there somewhere.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
All right, let's start talking about these SCPs, Devin.
I'm ready.
Holy shit. All right, let's talk about some polymorphic humanoids.
Why not?
You know, the fuckable types.
The who?
The fuckable types.
This is the women of SCP, isn't it? That's today?
Maybe.
Fuck. John specifically requested these.
I did.
He did.
Thank. Hey, so, do you know what polymorphic means?
No. Why don't you go ahead and explain that to me?
Right after I Google it.
You better leave that in. You fucking better leave that in.
I'm not. You piece of shit. It's a self-modifying program code designed to defeat antivirus programs and reverse engineering. Also can be coded as, and for an example, a polymorphic is an individual that can change their genetic code to fit the environment or requirement.
Oh, it's Ditto.
It is, well, Ditto never looked so hot and sludge. Ditto always looks like a little pile of blob to me.
But then he can turn into anything you want.
Can he?
Yeah, that's his power.
So did Ditto turn into Misty for Ash?
Whoa.
Whoa. Or was it Brock?
Man. I don't know. Brock's kind of weird.
Be on the lookout for a new show from Gray Man Media concerning all this damn Pokemon puns. Anyway, this is SCP week. So SCP-953, also known as a polymorphic humanoid, is a creature currently in containment by the SCP Foundation. It is a female red fox with 9 tails, but enjoys to take the form of other creatures, with the preference of a beautiful Korean woman. To my heart, it talks. The one weakness to its transformation is that it keeps at least one part of its true form when in human form. In other words, she can have a tail. Whoa. Oh yeah. This allows it to be easily spotted in a group by just searching for one person with fox features, whether it's a tail, ears, paws, or something else. It's my girlfriend. However, it will use clothing to try and hide these features. It also possesses a slight sonic capabilities.
Like it's fast?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go fast.
Rick and Bobby want to go fast.
Tired.
Allowing it to trick people into believing obvious lies.
What? It's super fast and it's like the sky's purple.
Well, it can, if you're super fast, Devin, you can quickly move faster than the eye can see,
Sure.
creating somebody to be able to doubt themselves, right? Like, what did I just see? Did I just see a tail or ears? No, I was putting on my hat. It was my hair.
I see what you get.
You get where I'm at? Yeah, okay.
But it's
You get where I'm at?
But it's polymorphic.
I don't care. What?
It's I just short-circuited in my brain.
It's 2 sips in.
Isn't it polymorphic? Like it.
Polymorphic, yes.
Yeah. Doesn't that mean that it can like change the way it looks?
That's what I just said.
So I'm confused. Like, why would it need to rush to go like put a hat on to hide its ears when it could just hide its ears?
You're a fox girl, right?
Yeah.
You're in your natural form. You're foxing about, shaking that tail,
Foxing about.
doing your thing, right? You go into human form. You gotta go to the store, buy a new bra, whatever the case may be. Somebody catches a glimpse of your tail
Why wouldn't you hide the tail?
or the paws.
Why wouldn't you?
You hide
You
them.
would definitely hide the paws.
You hide them, but then but the thing is, it can only do so much. I mean, do they make paw-sized gloves? No.
She's polymorphic. Why wouldn't she just change her hands into?
She can't adjust what part shows up when she transforms. It could be any of those things. It's not her choice. But when she decides to take human form, one of those features is going to show, if not more. So you have to be sonically fast. You have to have also, which I'm trying to get into, she has mild psychic abilities.
That's helpful.
To be able to Professor X the motherfuckers.
To convince them that what they're seeing is a human being.
Exactly.
I mean, so I didn't know that.
Just like the lizard people do.
You lost me.
They have these things around their necks.
I'm no longer on
They wear
board.
these face masks.
I was so close.
Holographic projections.
And now I'm like,
to cover their lizard face.
don't believe this at all.
This is a TikTok.
You can't just, in long form content, you can't just go, this is good for a different platform.
Why not? I did it. So can you. Anyway, as a Korean fox, she hates it when she's referred to as kitsune, which is
Korean for fox?
Japanese for fox.
Why would it be Japanese? If she's Korean.
Kitsune is a general terminology for fox in caricatures. Redacted. Well, you see, Devin,
Uh-huh.
the etymology of kitsune is the
Korean?
origin. No, it's the origin of kitsune is the legend is still unknown, but it is most likely related to the Japanese folktale Ano, who lived in Mino. I'm doing the best I can.
You're nailing it. You're doing great.
Who often spent his time longing for a female beauty. He met one night on the moor, not of Ireland, but
And she's the one that he met.
well, he was a kitsune technically, or kitsune.
So are we talking about a dude or a chick?
The SCP is a girl. It's definitely a female red fox with 9 tails, supposedly. Maybe she
So
has
is it-
1 tail, and then the kitsunes have
Is it
usually
a
have 9
vulpix
tails.
or a nine tails?
9 tails or 7 tails is normally a kitsune, which is in the Japanese folktales. But what I'm trying to say is that this chick,
Uh-huh.
since she is an SCP, we don't really know what she looks like. Has at least 1 tail.
But I thought she was in captivity.
She's in something. But she was free at one point. I mean,
I would assume
centuries. So. I mean, this is it's a mythological piece. It's not really an SCP. We're just killing the species.
Well, SCP is actually just the containment protocol.
I know.
So she herself would not be the SCP. The cage that we keep her in would be the SCP.
How is it this is the episode that we get stuck on?
What do you mean? I was interested in the way that this chick is hiding how she looks like a fox.
I got plenty of websites for you, but we can't show them on air.
That's something different. You're talking about something else.
Listen, so
You got a picture?
yeah, right. This is a kitsune,
I don't know.
basically a vulpix, but yeah. Do you want to see one in female form?
That's what I want to see.
I'll show you after the show.
All right.
Okay?
Promise?
I promise. We'll look at fox porn together, I guess.
That's not what I said.
That's what's happening.
That's not. Whoa.
Anyway, listen. Let's get back to
Wait.
this.
Are we saying like female who look like human females that look like foxes fucking, or like are we talking about like actual foxes fucking? Because I don't think I want to see that.
Either one.
No.
I'm down for whatever.
I'm glad you already told them it was gonna be a long one.
Yeah, we might as well fucking roll with it, right?
Who cares?
Whatever.
I'm enjoying myself.
It's been a fun week.
Yeah, it has. You almost died last week
I did.
yesterday.
And then I got a job.
Everything's happening so fast. Slow down. Everything needs
Drink
to slow
some
down.
water, Devin. Let me
Man.
get through this, all right?
All right, tell me more.
All right. So, as she is a Korean fox, like I said, she doesn't like when people call her kitsune. I can get it, but honey, work it if you got it. If you got it, flaunt it. Anyway, The Japanese it's the Japanese word for fox,
Okay.
not Korean. Like I was saying,
Even though she's Korean.
she's Korean, which is probably why she takes offense to kitsune.
That actually does historically make sense.
Instead, and well, in Korean, I believe the translation would be kumbiho. It's obviously different dialect, different language, but I'm just saying it's not far. But a lot of people are going to automatically go to kitsune. Anyway, bottom line is they're both nine-tailed foxes, just in different languages, but it's the same story, the same tale. So she's probably centuries years old, in what I would say. Now the difference between these two is usually asked what the difference is between a Cherokee Indian and a New Delhian Indian. Obviously, that's a stupid fucking question. Because a Cherokee Indian is way different than a New Delhian Indian. So no shit. That's all I'm saying. I hate that shit. She also seems to hate members. Shut up.
Go off then. Go off.
I'm trying to restrain myself, and not the fun way.
Don't.
She
fuck
also
that up in the
seems-
comments. He'll kill you.
What?
I'm just saying. Like,
I don't care about the comments. Give it to me. Anyway, she also seems to hate members of the furry community. Also respect. I understand, hon. You're the real furry. You're OG. You deserve every little bit that you get.
I know somebody who's a furry.
I'm not.
I mean, me neither. I'm just saying, I know someone who's a furry.
Devin, we're not supposed to tell people what we do at home with each other.
I'm not. First off.
Anyway, so where was I? Anyway, so she escaped and murdered about 2,000 people.
Oh, no big deal.
No. At a furry convention, actually, believe it or not, before being recaptured.
By the Foundation.
Yeah. As she is a fox, she hates dogs. But in a different way, she is referred to.
No. I've seen Fox and the Hound. They get along just fine.
Disney's a liar. Cap. It's like we never left. Anyway.
We didn't.
No. God damn it. This is why is it so hard? Anyway, so she killed about a dozen people at a furry con before being recaptured, and as she is a fox, she hates dogs, but in a different way, she is being referred to as a kitsune. Any dogs, especially bloodhounds or other hunting dogs, scare her, making this one of the most effective ways for the Foundation to have kept her contained. And that's
Oh, they just surround the cage with like dogs.
with beagles. What the fuck?
Wow, that was really loud.
Kitsune! Anyway,
Yeah.
she's just in our basement. Don't worry about it.
Man, that's something.
Yeah. And I know that's not a lot on her. But
Really? Because we went on for about 18 minutes.
we went on, but there wasn't really that much. There really wasn't that much.
As of course they know that all they have to do is ask.
Oh, please do. Yes, she is currently single, 26 years old, and
I'm calling your girlfriend right now.
what?
I'm gonna snitch on you. I'm gonna tell her that you're leaving her for a fox.
She's gonna be like, "I am the fox, dumbass," and then she'll send you the picture of her ears.
How does a cat like their steak cooked?
Meowdium. Rare. Oh, I fucking hate you. So it's with the dad jokes, is it? This episode's fucked.
Woo! I'm having the best time of my life right now.
Back to season 1, baby.
Oh man,
It's hot.
you're drinking fucking scotch.
I've only had a glass.
Didn't you say you pregame? No, you said you should have pregamed.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Gonna get this is rapidly. We're on a time crunch. We're rapidly going downhill.
Well, this is gonna be a full
Full-length episode. Fine. It's fine. You're welcome. Surprise! Extra content. John, we gotta keep moving. What's the next one? I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. You gotta stop it. Get it together.
Ooh, makeup! Give me your makeup! Oh, my sunburn's burning.
It's tiramisu.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how could you hate it?
That's great.
All right.
I see you, chocolate. Wake up!
Put on makeup.
I want to.
Shit. Fuck. Who needs alcohol?
I haven't had a headache in so long.
You're about to. Here, drink more of your juice.
Oh,
It's talent.
I haven't laughed
You're
so hard.
crying.
I haven't laughed so hard that you gave me a headache in so long.
Oh man.
We haven't done this since season 1.
Yeah.
You have to cut this.
Yeah, but it's going
Like
somewhere. It's
Should
going
it?
somewhere. Oh
What the
yeah.
fuck? Behind the scenes shit, I guess?
always.
Oh, god damn it.
One of these days, like 3 years after we stopped doing Wolf Takes a Bite,
Oh.
we're releasing Raw. Just
Welcome to
everything raw.
4-hour-long episodes of this shit. Holy fuck.
Oh man.
John, you're gonna hate yourself.
Yeah, but you're loving it now.
Do it again.
This is what I want. Future John, this is the best time of my life right now. And current John.
Now we're gonna go on to SCP number 2 of this episode. SCP-2396, aka Miss Sweetie.
Oh joy.
Oh yes. She is a Keter and / Euclid class, which means watch the fuck out for this, sweetheart. She is 42 years old and a cougar in the bed. No, I'm just kidding. SCP-2396 is to be contained in Provisional Site 2396. Provisional Site 2396 will only be staffed by employees who identify as women in any capacity, by the way, because it absolutely hates men.
Look out.
So it's a luger, a lesbian cougar. Oh,
Oh man.
I just came up with a new word.
I've never heard that day in my life.
I know. Brilliant.
I'm being serious.
Let's coin that.
Someone coined that.
That's great. It's a luger. Okay. Until a method of neutralizing SCP-2396's effect can be found, there will be no attempt to move it from the site. SCP-2396 is to be given a single liter of glucose syrup a day.
What?
All male identified civilians found within a 6-kilometer radius around Provisional Site 2396 are to be detained and screened for contact
Kilometer.
with SCP-2396-A. Any civilian found to be compromised is to be terminated before becoming an instance of SCP-2396-B. All SCP-2396-B instances encountered in the wild are to be terminated. Due to SCP-2396's current location, all terminated individuals are to be given a standard Lost Hiker cover story. Any civilians who witness any instance or an instance of SCP-2396-B are to be administered Class B amnetics.
I love the ones that have like the that's the same as like the IKEA one.
Yeah.
Where it turns other things into
Other
entities.
count instances.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that
It's
means
nuts.
she's. I mean, obviously, you see a lot more in Euclid classes and Keter classes. Because they're very dangerous. So, what is this? Why is SCP-2396 so dangerous?
Why is that?
And instances are to be Any instances are to be incinerated immediately. All areas in a 6-kilometer radius around the provisional site are to be closely monitored at all times. Any instances with SCP-2396-A instances by Containment Task Force Lambda-6, aka the Girly Girls. If an instance is located, the CTF A Alpha-6 is to be called into enact termination procedures. As with Provisional Site 2396, CTF Alpha-6 is to be staffed only with task force operatives who identify as women in any capacity. All containment efforts are to be orientated towards finding a way to neutralize SCP-2396's area of effect and to facilitate containment.
So
Now,
that's all about the containment, but why is this one dangerous though? I wonder.
let's get in. Well, a lot of redactions here. There's not a lot about it, except for the fact that it is a female humanoid, approximately 2.5 meters tall, weighing 101 kilograms. SCP-2396 is identical to a baseline female human in appearance, with the exception of naturally occurring pink hair and irises. The words Miss Sweetie from this little Meisters by Dr. Wonderment are tattooed along the outside of its left thigh.
What?
When denied sugar, any food item identified as containing sugar, I'm going to just call it the experiment or something, because I'm tired of saying SCP-2396.
It's usually anomaly or instance.
I'm going to say this. So the anomaly claims to undergo great pain when being denied sugar, necessitating a constant supply of sugar for food items identified as such, anything with sugar. The amount of sugar is really unimportant in maintaining the anomaly's effect. The consumption of sugars in any amount will cause its blood sugar to rise to reach a consistent level of 400 milligrams by dilution. Due to an abnormally high blood sugar levels, the object was redacted in a consistent state of hypoglycemia, stating to suffer from consistent headaches, blurred vision, and despite the consumption of food, does not exhibit any extraordinarily bodily functions nor changes of weight. Now, while fueled with sugar, any male individual who is not currently a SCP-2396-B instance, which we still don't know what that means without further research, coming within 50 yards of her express and strong desire to leave a rarent their position as far away of this anomaly as possible, any male identified individuals brought in direct contact undergo symptoms similar to diabetic comas.
So they basically die.
Yes.
And then turn into something different.
Like zombified sugar monsters.
That's something you don't hear every day.
Well, it's an anomaly.
It is indeed an anomaly.
Indeed. So, in other words, this bitch asks you for a lollipop, you better give it to her.
If she asks me for anything, I'm gonna run. Because she don't like dudes.
Cannot escape. She has a 50 kilometer radius around her, bro. You're fucked.
I don't know what a kilometer is.
Kilometer. Sorry.
I know what that is.
50 kilometer radius. That's huge.
Big.
Very big. That's like the size of the giant hole in Russia.
I have no idea how big it is.
About at least 50 kilometers. By my estimate. Can you fuck off?
He's having a bad dream.
Oh. Cuddle that puppet. I have a problem. Well, that brings us to after this very
Brings us?
Stay still. Go back to your original position. So that brings us to our final anomaly for the day.
Oh.
Yes, Devin. And now this one is actually probably one of the most tantalizing of these female anomalies. And I'll tell you why. Because she's always wet.
Oh, man.
We're talking about SCP-054, the water nymph. Now, this one's actually classified as safe. So, have fun. Out of the
I don't
water.
think that's what that means.
Why not?
I think it means that, like, it's of no longer concern. Like, they've contained it. It's good. It's not a problem.
She's one of my favorites. I'll tell you why. Out of the water, the subject is most often appears as female humanoid with a mean volume of 90 liters compressed entirely of water. So a very fit female. Nude, obviously, because water can't wear clothes. 90 liters of water. That's a good amount of water. So she's probably about 5'5", 36 double D.
It's too big.
Double B.
I mean, obviously, like, if that's...
She could change it.
You're just trying to hook, line, and sinker, Devin. Whatever it is you want.
Write your preferences down
Man,
here in box
I'm
A.
just saying, like, that seems like your back would hurt.
What?
Right?
Ever been on a waterbed?
No. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Go on.
I've heard they're cold.
Are they?
Waterbeds. Yeah.
I love that. My favorite part
like-
about who wants to lay in a hot bed? That sucks.
I mean,
My bed better be ice fucking cold,
I'm with you. I want it to be cold when I get in there, and I want it to be warm by the time I fall asleep.
and my pillow better be cold all night long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm with you.
So I put ice packs on my pillowcase.
That's so, whoa, that's crazy. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Do you do that for real?
Yeah.
How have we saved this? We got to talk about this on Thoughts from the Mothership tonight.
Why is that weird?
We've got to talk about that right now.
What's wrong with that?
Man, that's crazy. What do you do with all the water? Never mind, just keep going. Water beds.
Yeah. Anyway, so okay, out of water, she is comprised entirely of water, obviously. Other forms are possible, commonly geometric shapes, 3D shapes as well, cubes.
Pyramids.
Yeah, whatever.
Spheres.
Octagonals.
Oh, yeah.
When it enters a body of water, it becomes indistinguishable from its surroundings. In other words, it disappears.
Yeah.
Now, in these notes that you brought up here, you didn't quite put it out, I see here, but there's a case that I have actually found on this specific one. She was actually discovered first in a water fountain with a family of 4 home. They had a water feature in the back, and there was a little boy there that lived in the home and had overlooked the backyard. His broom overlooked the backyard. And basically, he kept seeing this nymph, this lady, this water lady, it's like a 9, 10, 13-year-old, anywhere in between that range, kind of little boy. Naked water lady. Let's go check it out.
Gotta check that out.
He told his parents about it, and nobody believed him. His parents took him to church, and they tried to exorcise him, saying he was seeing demons, all kinds of stuff. Well, one night they went
Does
to
she
go.
have nipples?
Yes. One night, extensive research. One night they actually went to go and check on him. Right. So they went, and his bedroom was empty. They look out the back window, and they see her sitting on the edge of the water fountain, talking to him. And he was sitting on the edge of it as well. His parents ran downstairs
They're too late.
as she grabs him. Not to kill him, but to protect him from them. Eventually, after a large struggle and a lot of splashing, they were able to get him free of the water fountain. And then that's when the SCP Foundation.
Man, talk about a wet dream.
Yeah. That's why you gotta beat it, don't save it. Anyway. When it enters the body of water, it becomes indistinguishable from its
Because she's made of water.
Because she's made of water.
That's why it's wet.
Yeah, 100% water. Then again, not exactly, because it's like a water memory thing. Almost, it's just super translucent. It's still water, but it's whatever's causing it to bond and bind like that. It's crazy. It's
Is she like slippery?
It's anomaly. I think you can stick your hand through her. Not sure.
Like you can go through?
Yeah, it's water, essentially, right?
What's holding her together?
Let's get there. The subject most periodically returns to a body of water in order to maintain its volume due to evaporation. Initially found in Redacted, the place I told you about. It was moved to Site 08 after further study. Subject was initially curious about Foundation personnel and seemed to enjoy interacting with the maintenance staff and researchers and mimicking their forms, taking on the forms of those researchers. After a number of weeks, the creature apparently felt comfortable enough to remain out of the water during routine monitoring. Though it retreated when attempts were made to study its composition. I'm going to take that one up to the top. After a number of weeks, the creature apparently felt comfortable enough to remain out of the water during routine monitoring, though it retreated when attempts were made to study its composition. Now, SCP-0-54, -054 is apparently comprised of normal water, with no detectable differences compared to ordinary spring water from the same source. However, no thermal, electromagnetic, biological, or other phenomenon has ever been detected in its body. That would suggest how it animates. So we still don't know how it physically animates, but it's doing it some way. Water lost by SCP-0-054 due to evaporation exhibits no special properties when condensed. Experiments with SCP-054 were halted following data expunged. There was an incident. 2 researchers were injured in this incident. After this incident, containment protocols were updated and the subject thereafter exhibited signs of mistrust, aggression around male personnel. They tried to fuck her.
Oh, definitely.
That's gotta be what it is, right? Yeah,
Big
absolutely.
She's got nipples?
Supposedly.
Yeah, they tried to fuck her.
Oh, they weren't fucking her in the nipples, which actually really made up the majority of the original research staff. So the subject has now been reclassified from safe to Euclid. Let's see if I have a picture of her. Let me just check my database here. I do not. What time do we have on the clock?
38.
Cool, so a full episode.
Almost.
Oh.
For season 4, it actually will be.
Yeah. Ooh, teaser.
That's right. We're going to keep doing this.
So, do you want to just add final thoughts? How do you want to do this? What do you think? Who was your favorite out of this one?
Dude. Water chick all the way.
Water bitch?
I'd say the fox is close second.
Oh yeah.
Miss Sweetie, not my thing.
That one's horrifying,
Yeah.
to say the least. I would follow the same order of progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
So fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah. In that order.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I'm
let's
saying
do it. Let's play fuck, marry, kill.
I would fuck the water one. I would marry the fox one.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I don't know. That'd be a lot of hair you gotta clean up. But then again, water everywhere.
Not really. She can change into human form.
Yeah. Except for there will be one part of her that has.
Which makes it hotter.
You're into something else. But to me, she seems like the most human. So, like, I'll be able to actually have some kind of conversation with her. Whereas the water one's just gonna be, you know what I mean? It's not gonna. I'm
floundering.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be able to
Fish
talk.
pun.
I'm not gonna have any other conversation. Like if I'm gonna be with this person for the
She
rest
can
of my
talk.
life.
She talks telepathically. She does talk.
Oh, telepathically. That's gonna freak me the fuck out constantly. I'm gonna be a fucking asleep, and she's gonna be like,
So you're gonna be like the researchers in Tag and Bagger.
yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
And I would murder the shit out of
She is emotionally scarred. This woman has been raped.
What? What are you talking about?
This happened with the researchers. We already talked about that.
They tried to fuck. She murdered the
happened.
hell out of them.
It happened. They were injured. They didn't die. Partial drowning.
So who'd you fuck?
I mean, I would do absolutely the same way.
Oh, okay, great.
I don't need a diabetic coma. I'm already an alcoholic. So
Maybe you need some water in your life.
I do. Do you have a suggestion?
Is she made out of?
Push the thing up.
Thanks for watching this week's episode.
We're just not gonna do it. All right. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. God damn it, Devin. But also check out this great Wolf Takes a Bite merch t-shirt. You can only find it at greatmanmediaco.com. It looks good with the white.
Una más tres.
Oz means one more. You said one more three?
I said,
That's what you're saying. One more three? Fucking idiot.
dude.
And you're sober.
Never just flat out said that shit to me. That's hilarious.
What a fucking week.
I didn't sleep well.
I haven't slept well in like 4 days.
Yeah, but I'm used to sleeping well.
Yeah.
I'm used to getting like a full 9 hours. Like,
Oh my god, dude. What was this?
what was SCP?
Should we do this? I don't want to. Shut up. I don't know if I want to do this again. I really don't. This is stressful. We ended an entire season with fuck, marry, kill.
No. No, Cicada's supposed to come out after this.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's how we did Freemason. Remember, Bigfoot came after Freemason week.
Redacted all.
Tomorrow, guess what's coming out? Because that's the way the week works.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
There's gonna be a full episode. Then there's gonna be. Wait a second. Oh my
No,
god,
you gotta-
we did too many of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was saying, Devin. What was your favorite?
Out of the ones that we covered,
Since we ended SCP week with a fuck, marry, kill.
the IKEA one's really crazy to me.
Would you have fun there?
No. I mean, do we need to just stop recording? I need 5 minutes. Can I get 5 fucking minutes?
He's worse than your children.
Man, no respect.
Take from the top. Wow, so fucking fuck, marry, kill on the last week there. I mean,
do we have to emphasize
yes,
that?
absolutely, because that's funny and shit.
Yeah.
It's funny and shit. Yes, that's what I said.
Well, what did you think about SCP week? I mean,
I
enjoyed
love
it.
this stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how in depth like SCP really goes in.
It's got a deeper mythos to it.
Yeah.
From something that started with a fucking 4chan page.
Yeah.
It's got a deeper mythos than probably anything we'll ever cover on this show.
I mean, the lore runs really deep in all of the wiki pages, and like, we covered very small amounts of a very small amount of SCPs. Like this entire show could be based off SCPs if we just wanted to stop covering other things.
Oh
but
my
God. I'm just saying, like, there's so many out there.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
And if you guys wanted to, there's pick which one. Let us know. Yeah. What was your favorite?
Well, I don't even think we've covered my favorite yet. But out of the ones that we've done,
Out of the ones
we've done, I think the Gate Guardian.
The Gate Guardian was crazy.
That was fucking intense. If that is even partially true, that's fucking crazy. We're all fucking up because we're not getting to Eden. There's no fucking way.
No.
You're done. No. If you think about it, you're done. If you go to the website, you're done.
Yeah.
I had a heart attack.
Hard to kill. Shut up. Hard to kill lizard was pretty cool.
That was kind of
cool. The IKEA one was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I will say this too. I didn't actually have a heart attack. John was fine.
John is in no danger.
He can hold his own.
At least in any imminent danger.
That we know of. I don't go to the doctor. Anyway, yeah. The hard destroy reptile was crazy. Shy Guy was weird. Didn't understand that really at all. I did do more research even this morning into the carnivorous slide. And actually, I'm glad we're doing this recap episode so I could share that info.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So what I found out is the carnivorous slide isn't just what we thought it was from our limited research capabilities. Google. What I actually found out is that they sent in 2 volunteers from the SCP Foundation to go in to the slide in the right form and fashion, right? And it doesn't work on animals, it doesn't work on mannequins, it only works on living human beings that it likes. And it
only belly down first.
Yeah, and it cannot be a temporal wormhole or anything like that. And they did tests to figure out why that case would be. It's not a temporal wormhole. Because if it was, it would be leading to a different planet entirely, which could explain the carnivorous side of things. But the strongest likelihood that scientists were able to discover under this investigation is that it is taking you, not temporarily, but it is moving you into a different portion of the Earth, in which, under a mountain or something, it constricts and expands based upon your body size just enough so you don't move, but that you struggle and you give off your last dying breaths of oxygen until you decay from whatever gases there's in there, because there was radio transmissions that went through, but GPS signals would not penetrate wherever they were. This mysterious location, these bowels, these internals. So radio transmissions kept coming through, but the interesting part is they kept repeating themselves. Almost like the brain was just being slightly fed just the teeniest bit amount of oxygen to stay alive, so the way it could digest the organic material, most likely. And it's on a loop, so it keeps saying the same things that the brain was basically thinking about at its final moments, which was, in this case, from the volunteers. They saw that they were going in after a little boy and they saw its shoes. So it's a hallucination there, possibly, or even they were all 3 trapped in there. Or it kept saying the same things that the experimenters, the scientists, were saying to them before they went in. They just kept repeating it.
Well, I hate all that. Want to be very clear. Can't stand it.
So the Earth could be hollow because it's filled with your children.
And this has been a crazy ride. I'm glad you guys went on it with us.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Do you want to classify anything else? You didn't like Polaroid or even the sculpture? The sculpture was kind of weird.
No, I liked all of it. Like, there's a reason we picked the ones that we covered. But I mean, you know what really geeks me out about the whole thing? Like, I really loved all of the lore. Like, the anomalies themselves are obviously like the selling point, but like all of the backstory of the Foundation itself, I would love to do, just if they want it, like a whole long-term like video of that, because like just learning about what the actual Foundation is, how it started, who the acting members and stuff. That stuff, like, that really gets to me. I love that stuff.
And I would also love to do, like, maybe not even season 4 because we already planned that.
Yeah.
But I would love to see, more in depth than those, like, 5-10 minute YouTube videos that are covering this content. I mean, I want to see if there's even more. And if there is about one of these subjects that we could cover a 30-minute episode on,
Yeah.
like for one of our normal Wolf Takes a Bite episodes, I would love to do that. And then maybe find out how relatable some of the cryptids that we've actually covered or want to cover are in the SCP listings. So that's what I want to see.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just let us know. I mean, we will if you suggest one, we'll debate on covering it in a full episode.
Yes.
Coming to theaters near you.
Because we're real people. We're not actors.
And we're not SCP anomalies that you're aware of.
That. Well, as always, you can find us at graymanmediaco.com. Be sure to go ahead and check out our merch store. Lots of great gear specifically for this show.
Yeah.
And plenty of our other shows as well. The Otter t-shirts, man. If you didn't listen to SCP Week and you listen to other episodes, but you listen to this episode and not SCP Week, then you heard in our last episode we were talking about otters a lot. That one you should go listen to. Was that Area 51?
That was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was Area 51.
Man.
You ought to make a joke.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Also, go to Transistor, all that. Like, subscribe, share us. We were found everywhere podcasts can be found. iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And remember, question everything. We'll see you on the next one.
Cicada comes out tomorrow.
Oh, my God! Hey, it's John Wolf, and if you enjoyed that, you can listen to the rest of this episode whenever you listen to podcasts at. Also, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification icon, and never miss another episode. And for all things Wolf Takes a Bite, go to graymanmediaco.com.
Mm-hmm.